There are a couple things you really need to get your home up and running: water and power. So what happens when the pipes or the power lines, they just can't get to you?
Well, a Triad man needed to hook into the power grid, but his neighbors didn't want the lines in their yard. So 2 Wants to Know's Kevin Kennedy found a way around it.
About a mile down Bernie Road in Climax, past the farms and the horses, is the new home of Jim and Tammy Sardi.
And we were looking to downsize, go into retirement, so we wanted a simple, single-level house.
The couple owns about 48 acres out here, construction set for 6 months. So 1 month before the house was finished, Jim called Duke Energy.
They said, okay, we just need to go ahead and get the easements for the overhead power lines approved by your neighbors.
The plan was to move in last November.
Seemed simple at the time.
Turns out it wasn't. There are just 2 power poles close by. Jim asking his 3 neighbors, one of which is his brother, if the power lines could cut across either property.
I called them. I said, this is what we're doing, just to let you know. They basically did not get back with me, but they got back with Duke Energy and said, no, we are not going to give you easements.
Without that easement and with no power, this house was about to become a $200,000 storage shed.
The ripple impact of not being able to move in this house is horrendous.
Jim and Tammy emailing us in January, desperate and worried. The house built but empty for almost 3 months. No power, no resolution, little hope.
I was just thinking I would never have guessed that I couldn't build a house on my own land and live in it.
We reached out to Duke Energy, a spokesperson sending us this email. It reads in part, "We understand the customer's frustration and desire to have service installed as quickly as possible and are working actively with the parties involved to resolve the matter."
Duke, I think, got stumped when the easements came back and they didn't know what to do.
Our next call was to NCDOT. Turns out, while unusual, there is a precedent and an option to get power to the home.
From the general statutes, we have the authority to grant them approval to be inside of a maintenance right-of-way.
So basically, Duke Energy can run the lines under land the state allows NCDOT to use. NCDOT sending this encroachment agreement to Duke.
It's just a matter of them scheduling their work crews to come in and do the work from that point on.
While unusual, we wondered why something NCDOT approved in a day took almost 3 months. We again reached out to Duke Energy. This time told the dispute between neighbors caused the delays, including a threat by one of the property owners. Duke ultimately buried the line, something they usually don't do.
This is an important issue, and News 2 has been able to bring that forward by helping us and contacting both DOT and Duke Energy on our behalf.
The Sardis have since moved in, able to finally start enjoying their retirement home. Kevin Kennedy, 2 Wants to Know.